Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Brothers Market in Sigourney is having a 2-day sale this Friday and Saturday. Bring the little ones in. Santa will be here on Friday, December 13th from 5 to 7 p.m. Door prizes and free samples. Take advantage of all the great savings you see. Savings are always made simple at Brothers Market in Sigourney, but especially during the 2-day sale this Friday and Saturday. That's Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney on the west side of the square. It's Christmas time at Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. They have everything Christmas that you could possibly need in the store. You've got to stop in and check it out. Plus, come see Santa at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa every Saturday through Christmas, plus on Christmas Eve from 11 to 1. Mahaska Drug also has a wreath decorating contest going on. The annual Christmas giving tree is in store, and so much more. There's always something happening at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. They're open 7 days a week. Stop by for whatever your Christmas needs are. Join the Watch Your Opera House this Saturday, December 14th at 6 p.m. for a festive evening where The Finesse will deck the halls with their holiday magic, delivering a repertoire of classics that'll transport you to the heart of the season. Doors open at 5 and the show starts at 6. It's an all-ages show and tickets are a free will donation. Bring your friends and family and be part of the festive fun this Saturday with The Finesse at the Watch Your Opera House. Welcome into New Sharon. We are live for North Mahaska and HLVTC basketball tonight here on Steve Shuttler Media. Again, broadcasting from North Mahaska High School. We do thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible tonight. Again, we are broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube. Our sponsors include Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance, Proline Buildings. At State Farm Insurance, we have Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell. Oski Dental is on board, as is AE Realty, Hy-Vee, and Holland Coble Funeral Home, all on board. We also thank some HLV Tri-County sponsors like Nutrien Ag of Keswick and Sigourney Body Shop on for tonight. So a bunch of people on board for tonight's basketball game. Again, North Mahaska and HLVTC in high school basketball. With me, as always, doing play-by-play is Josh Clubb. Josh, what are your thoughts heading into tonight's game?
Well, we're finally reached the point of basketball season where it's going to get going here, where most teams are going to have 2 to 3 games a week. So slow start in December, but both these teams find themselves with winning records. HLVTC has got a 2-1 record. They lost to Linville Cellular last time out on December 6th. Prior to that, they took care of business against Colfax Mingo and English Valley. North Mahaska 2-0 on the year. Of course, took care of Montezuma right here on Steve Shetler Media the other night. That was our first broadcast of the year. Yeah. Won that one. And then took care of BGM on December 3rd, winning by 76-17. And the Warhawks have found themselves at number 3 in the state of Iowa rankings. They were at number 4 in the preseason rankings, but after 1 week of play, they are at number 3. So set for a good inter-conference one here. Again, the HLVTC Warriors girls and North Mahaska girls are about to start doing starting lineups already here, and we'll kind of let you listen in, and I'll repeat the names as they come out because it's kind of hard to pick up on that.
Number 3, Lily Randall.
So we got Lily Randall from HLVTC. She's a senior guard. And we got Emery Hall, a sophomore guard for the Warriors. Alea Cooper, a senior guard for the Warriors. Number 11, Ayla Hall.
And number 13, Sienna Mullins.
And then Sienna Malnix, a sophomore forward. Ayla Hall is a senior. So all
Not a lot of height on that
no,
HLZ team.
not a lot of height at all. Their heights are not listed on the paper.
Number 12,
Here's the Warhawks. Brecken Schilling, the senior guard. She stands at 6 foot.
number 14, Allie Style.
We got Allie Style, number 14, and junior guard, standing at 5'5". We got Kayla Reedshaw coming onto the floor. The senior guard is at 5'6". And then we got Sydney Anderson, senior forward, standing at 5'8". And then Reagan Gruey, the senior guard, stands at 5'6". So now it'll be time for... Well, they're going to go through the sportsmanship spiel here, so we'll tune in to the national anthem. Something cool they do here is they'll have the two teams actually sing the North Mahaska, or sing the national anthem in unison.
We should mention that Artie Keep is the voice for North Mahaska here in the gym. He's just off to our right.
Your officials in tonight's contest, Matt McAvan, Bill Owens, and Jay Thompson. Let's play basketball.
Alrighty, well, that was the national anthem and an extra added symbol in the middle of the song there that time. Somebody's phone went off near the microphone, but we are set to get going on the girls' side of the doubleheader tonight. As Steve mentioned in the opening, we will have the little intermission after this game and then the boys' game to follow. We're going to see Sienna Malnix, sophomore for the Warriors, coming out to jump against Sydney Anderson for the Warhawks for the opening tip-off to get this thing going, and they did get the scoreboard came back. The scoreboard was off during the national anthem. It came back on. Anderson able to tip it back to Reedshaw. Reedshaw sends it inside to Gruey. Gruey lays it up in and good. Now North Mahaska with the press. Warriors able to get it across. That's Hall. She gets it taken away from behind by Reedshaw. Reedshaw gets it up to Schilling. Schilling pushes the floor to the right wing. Now left wing to Style. Schilling in the corner, looking inside. She finds Gruey at the baseline. Going to bring it back up top and reset. HLV 1-3-1 zone. Keeping the ball on the perimeter. Now Schilling's going to try a three from the corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Randall of HLV. Quickly down the floor come the Warriors, and a quick three-pointer by Cooper. It is no good. Battle for the long rebound ends up in the hands of Gruey. Style will bring him across. Schilling left wing inside to Gruey. She lays it up and good. Reagan Gruey with the first 4 points of the game, and it is 4-0 in favor of the Warhawks. Randall brings it across, gets it to Hall. Down to the corner to Cooper. She's all alone, tries a three from the corner, and this is a little strong. Rebounded, though, by Malnix. She gets it out, and the Warriors get another chance. Now the ball's poked out of Hall's hand. Warriors able to set it in. Now Lily Randall tries a deep ball. This is no good. Bounces on the top of the backboard. Rebounded by Battle for the rebound. Still no whistle. Going to call it jump ball. That's going to go to... It's going to stay with North Mahaska. Get it inbound. Hall tries to send it in, and Gruey kicked it right back out of bounds, so they'll try it from the side now. Hall gets it into Randall. Randall sends it inside to Cooper, who's alone under the basket, but loses the handle on it. He's going to have to battle for it. It's going to be another jump ball. This time it's going to go to North Mahaska. Gruey will send it into Style, and we'll try it again. Schilling sends it inside to Anderson. Anderson gets the door slammed back out to Schilling. She drives in, kicks it out to Reedshaw. Reedshaw now down to the corner to Gruey, all the way across the floor to Schilling. Schilling's going to drive off of that left side and lays it up in and good. First 2 points for her tonight. The Warhawks lead 6-0. Quickly down the floor are the Warriors. Another three balls attempted. This is no good. Rebounded. Ends up in the hands of Schilling. She pushes it up to Style. All the way down to the baseline to Gruey. It's knocked out of her hands by Hall. And North Mahaska will inbound it from the baseline far side of the floor. Warriors zone so far has given North Mahaska a little bit of problem, but able to find the baseline in previous possessions. Here they work it around the perimeter. I toss it inside to Schilling. Schilling from the baseline sends it back outside to Anderson. Anderson has it poked three. North Mahaska will reset. 15 on the shot clock still. Reedshaw, right side Gruey. Ball fakes. They're going to send it back around. No, Reedshaw's going to take a three, and this is a little strong. Rebounded by Hall, who had a chance at a breakaway, loses the handle on it. Style comes up with it. And the Warhawks will reset. Now baseline Gruey, right back out to Schilling. Schilling left wing, drives inside, kicks it back out to Gruey. Right wing now, inside to Anderson. Anderson puts up a shot. It is no good. They're going to get a foul called on the Warriors. Going to call that foul on Tri-County's Emery Hall. Her first foul of the game. That will send Sydney Anderson to the line. First free throw is good. 7-0. 4:51 left to go here in this opening quarter. North Mahaska leads 7-0. Sydney Anderson at the line shooting her second free throw, and this is good, so she makes both. And the Warriors get it down the floor in a hurry. They get it to Malnix inside. She kicks it back out. Hall's going to try a three again. This is a little strong, rebounded by Reedshaw. Reedshaw clears it out and hands it off to Style, who's going to bring him up the floor. Schilling from the left wing puts a jumper up, and this is good. Brecken Schilling's got 4 points and a timeout now called by HLV, the first timeout of the game. Going to take a full timeout here, so a whole minute. So we'll let Steve talk for a minute.
All right. Again, we do thank Style Me Crazy. They are our first quarter sponsor, Style Me Crazy, located right here in New Sharon, that boutique. You can go to stylemeapparel.com and make sure you download their free app. They do a bang-up job, especially selling stuff online, but they do have that physical location here in New Sharon for you ladies to buy some really cool clothes. So see Amber at Style Me Crazy Boutique in New Sharon. Again, stylemeapparel.com, and download the Style Me Crazy app to maybe do some Christmas shopping. Josh, do you have your Christmas shopping done for your wife? maybe get some shopping at Style Me Crazy?
Let me think about. No, I have not. Nothing
Okay.
done so far. So hopefully to get to that about noon on the 24th. I'll get around to it.
Take me with you.
Yeah.
Hey, I should mention that Style Me Crazy also a location where you can get in to register for Santa Steve's Stocking, which is an $1,100 prize pack, $500 that in cash, the rest of that in gift cards and prizes. So make sure, another reason to get into Style Me Crazy.
All right, we did get one substitute. It looks like Reedshaw came out for the Warhawks, and in came in Hargis. And they travel on the inbound by HLV. Is going to turn it right back over to North Mahaska on their side of the floor. Is now really Randall sub out and will come in Malnix. There's a inbound pass to Brecken Schilling, who lays it up in and good. And the Warhawks are going to keep the press on. Get Hall into trouble in the corner. Schilling takes it away. She lays it right back up, misses it. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, and this will go back to HLV.
Just with her height alone, Brecken Schilling should just have a pretty good game today.
Yeah, she's got some of the smaller HLV girls there's almost two of them to get the height of Brecken.
Yeah.
And here is Cooper with the ball. She gets it poked out from behind by Hargis. Is out of bounds. HLVTC will keep it. Reagan Malnick sends it in to Hall. Hall. Now to Cooper, back up to Malnick. Left side to Emery Hall. Now Ayla Hall drives right side, passes it off. Malnick left wing to Cooper, who tries a deep three from there, and this is a little strong. Rebounded by Style. She brings it down the floor. Left wing to Schilling. Far side now to Hargis. She lays it up in and good. Her first 2 points of the night. And the Warhawks lead 14-0 with 3:39 to go in the opening quarter. Right back down the floor come the Warriors. Having a hard time with this Warriors versus Warhawks as Brecken Schilling jumps a pass from Emery Hall, knocks it out of bounds. HLV will keep it. And now
It's a war whichever side of the ball you're on.
Nat Linder's going to check in for Reagan Gruey. Hall drives baseline, passes out to the corner to Cooper. Moving the ball around quick now, trying to create some separation. North Mahaska doing a good job of staying with it. Schilling almost takes that pass away, and as they're throwing it back and forth from wing to wing, here's Ayla Hall driving in, loses the handle on it. It's taken away by Linder. Linder's pass is taken away by Hall, and then Hall's fouled by Linder almost immediately. First foul of the game by the Warhawks, and that goes on Nat Linder. And quickly into the game, Brecken Schilling blocks the shot attempted by Emery Hall.
If our friend Andy McGuire was here helping on commentary, he would make a Dikembe Mutombo reference.
Yes, he would. Oh, yeah, Kuka. Brecken Schilling's going to come out. He's going to come in. Reagan Gruey also coming in. Samantha Van Wielden coming out is Style. As Hall now baseline drive, nothing doing. She kicks it right back out. As Gruey takes it away. Brings him down the floor. Inside. Shot is attempted. I couldn't quite tell if that was Linder or Hargis that took that shot. I think it was Hargis. North Mahaska gets it into Gruey this time, and she lays it up in and good. Reagan Gruey's got 6 points. 3 for 3 from the field. As the Warriors try to break the press, and they don't. It's taken away by Gruey, looking for a pass down the floor, nothing there. Right wing now, this pass is taken away by Hall. Hall down the floor, lays it up in and good for the first 2 points for HLV. 16-2 now. 2:34 to go in the opening quarter. Linder has it. Top of the key, sends it right side to Gruey. Now inside to Linder at the baseline. Door closes. She kicks it back out. Hargis tries a deep jumper. This is no good. Rebounded by Anderson, and ball slapped out of her hands. Last touch by HLV. North Mahaska will keep it. And Anderson will check out, and will come in Brecken Schilling. Brecken has it, right side. Pushes in for a layup and gets it to fall. Brecken's got 8 points, 4 for 6 from the field. As HLV working this press from North Mahaska. Hall has it. Reverses court. Finds wide open. Emery Hall, she fires a 3 and gets it to fall. 18-5 now is the score. Linder has it baseline, sends it up to the free throw line to Schilling. She goes up the lane and she's fouled. I'm going to say on the floor before the shot. Call the foul on Ilya Kupka. Her first. On the inbound pass, they give it to Schilling. She fires a 3. This is no good. Rebounded by Hall. Gets it back to Malnick's. Ball's still loose. Kupka brings him across now to Ayla Hall. Baseline. Passes it off, and her shot is blocked. Shot blocked by Schilling. Shot was attempted by Nicole Gensley. And Peyton Sanders is going to check in for Nat Linder. Quickly, ball is tossed right back out of bounds. HLV works around left side now to Malnick. She tries a 3, and this is a little strong. Rebounded by Sanders. She's just going to bring it across herself. Outside to Gruey from the right wing. Sends it left wing now to Sanders. Down to the corner, that is Van Wielden. Back to Sanders. She tries a 3 and gets it to fall. And now a whistle. Foul goes on Gruey for the Warhawks, her first. Team second of the quarter. Now Brecken Schilling jumps another pass, but HLV able to gather it in. Hall takes it to the lane, passes it off. Layup is missed. Rebounded by Gruey. 38 seconds to go in the quarter. Schilling, right wing, passes it off to Sanders. He tries another 3, and this is off the mark. No good. Long rebound goes in the hands of Ayla Hall. She's going to try to run length of the floor. Has the ball poked away by Gruey. Stay with HLV underneath their basket. Hall gets it in to Emery Hall. Back up top to Randall. Right on the baseline, Malnick, and she's fouled. Going to get Hargis with that one. Malnick tries a jumper. It was no good. Rebounded, though, by Randall. Her putback attempt is no good. And Schilling brings the Warhawks down the floor, and she's fouled with 1.9 seconds left on the game clock.
You know what I'm noticing right now, Josh? This Are the shot clocks? Oh, the shot clocks are off right now.
They're off right now
Okay.
because of less than 30 seconds to
I
go.
was just thinking last time we were here, they had to plug in.
1.9 to
one
get it
shot
into
clock.
Schilling. She's going to run and put a jumper up, and this is off the mark, no good. That'll end the first quarter with the Warhawks leading 21-5.
All right, again, we do thank Style Me Crazy Boutique for being our first quarter sponsor. We're going to switch things over. In fact, let's take a 30-second break, hear from our second quarter sponsor, which is East Market Grocery. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon wishes the North Mahaska Warhawks the best of luck in tonight's game. East Market Grocery is your small-town grocery store, but they still have a big selection to choose from. Located at 114 East Market in New Sharon. For the deli, you can dine in. They have in-store pickup or seasonal outdoor seating. Get more information at eastmarketgroceryanddeli.com. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon, a proud supporter of North Mahaska Warhawk Athletics. All right, once again, we thank East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon for being our second quarter sponsor. As you can see on the screen there, North Mahaska, it was all North Mahaska in that first quarter. Their height just too much for the HLV girls to handle, 21-5. We do thank our sponsors like Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance, Proline Buildings, State Farm's Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee in Oskaloosa, Holland Coble Funeral Home, also Nutrien Ag in Keswick, and Sigourney Body Shop coming on board for tonight's game. We're in New Sharon tonight. Second quarter about to begin. Josh Clubb with the play-by-play.
All righty, and I just had to realize that I had a error on my rosters here, so a little quiet there towards the end. As the Warhawks work it around. Still trying to solve that as Reagan Gruey lays it up in and good. HLV having trouble. Reachaw just pokes it free there. And now takes it away. All the way down the floor and laying it up. No good for Brecken Schilling. It's poked free to a long rebound. Gathered in by Gruey back near midcourt. And a quick three taken by Schilling is no good. Rebounded by Randall. Throwing it down the floor and out of bounds is Hall, unable to break that press. Gruey and Schilling both with 8 points here on the night. Schilling works it down. Baseline, that was Readshaw. Now Style from the left wing stops, puts up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Gruey. Her putback attempt is good, and she's fouled. Basket will count. Reagan Gruey will shoot the and one. The foul is called on Sienna Molnix. Her first, team's first of the quarter. And as a reminder, relatively new into basketball season. Rule change from last year. It's 5 fouls per quarter, and then you start shooting in the bonus. And as Gruey is able to connect on her free throw. And now a foul is going to be called on Sydney Anderson.
The thing about this HLV Tri-County team is, although they lack height, they have great athletes. I mean, there's a ton of these girls on the floor for HLVTC that have been Steve Shetler Media Athlete of the Week before. So they got the athletes, they just don't have a ton of height.
Yeah, a quick three by Randall is no good. North Mahaska is going to try to push it down the floor. Gruey nearly travels with it. Able to get it off, but Randall pokes it out of bounds to slow things down. As Kupka is going to come back in for the Warriors, as well as Nicole Gensley. Style gets it into Schilling from the right wing. She drives in, has the ball poked free by Hall. Schilling gathers it back in, though, lays it up in and good. And there you see Brecken Schilling using her height as an advantage. Just has to straighten up and throw that layup in, and nobody can get anywhere near her. Quickly down the floor come the Warriors. Coopers has the ball poked out of her hand. Goes out of bounds, last touch by North Mahaska. Hall has it near side corner. Tries to get it in, and it's thrown past Kupka. Going to roll all the way out of bounds on the opposite side of the floor. So they'll bring the players all the way back down to this side of the floor because that ball was not touched by anybody. It was out of bounds off HLVTC, but North Mahaska has to inbound it from the spot it was last possessed. Style brings it down to Schilling. They lob it inside to Anderson. Anderson puts up a tough shot and gets it to fall. Sydney Anderson has got 4 points, and now Hall's in trouble in front of the scores. Taylor tries to bounce it off the leg of Hall tried to bounce it off the leg of Reedshaw, but HLV had called a timeout prior to that. So we'll let Steve talk about some more sponsors quick while I try to fix my roster here.
All right. Once again, East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon, our second quarter sponsor for New Sharon North Mahaska basketball this year here on Steve Shetler Media. Again, we're going to be doing, this is the second of 8 games that we're going to be covering for North Mahaska this regular season. Coming up on Friday, we'll have Sigourney at English Valleys. So tune in for that game, 6 o'clock for the start time. Andy McGuire is actually going to have the play-by-play. You get the night off, Josh.
I do. I took my paid vacation, right, Steve?
I don't know who's paying you, but sure. So we'll have Sigourney at EV coming up on Friday night. That should be a good game. I know EV girls are off to a pretty solid start.
Yeah, I just watched Sigourney and EV play in junior high last night. Didn't have many for numbers for EV's junior high team, but certainly had some shooters. So you always kind of assume that if the junior high team's good, the varsity team's going to be decent. But it's pretty good battles between Sigourney and EV last year. This year's HLV tries to send a pass inside to Cooper. Reedshaw's there to take it away. But she's trying to dribble and stay out of trouble. Sends it right side now to Style. Style all the way across court to Schilling. Schilling's going to baseline drive. She puts up a shot. It's no good. She's fouled. It's going to send her to the line to shoot two. Not sure who they're calling this foul on yet. I'm going to call it on Nicole Gensley. Her first. Team's second of the quarter. Brecken Schilling at the line to shoot two. First one is good. Gets the roll. She's got 11 points. Her and Reagan Gruey taking turns as leading scorers so far tonight. Brecken sends home the second one. North Mahaska will keep the soft press on. Hall works past Gruey, passes it inside. They get a layup, and this is no good. Rebounded by Anderson. Schilling now right wing, keeps going, kicks it out to Gruey. He tries a three from the far side corner. This is too strong, and it goes off the hands of Reedshaw and out of bounds. HLV will take back over because we're going to get a host of subs in. For the Warhawks. Update my sheet here in a second, but Emery Hall now right side sends it to Kupka. She tries a three, and this is good. 32-8 is our score with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Allie Style sends it right side to Van Wielden. Van Wielden sends it inside to Anderson. Anderson lays it up in and good. She's got 6 points. Right back down the floor come the Warriors. Top now to Emery Hall. Ayla Hall left side just fires a three, a no-look three by Ayla Hall is no good, rebounded by Nat Linder. And Wheeldon back up top. Now to Style, right wing to Linder. All the way back around to Van Wheeldon. She head fakes a three, goes out to the wing, and then gets it back up top. Style sends it right side to Hargis. Back to Style. Van Wheeldon tries another three, and this one is off the mark. A little strong. A battle for the loose ball is gathered in by the Warhawks. Get it down to Hargis. Hargis back outside to Anderson. She puts up a shot and gets it to fall. She's got 8. North Mahaska now leads 36 to 8. 3:46 to go in the opening half. Cooper far side. Now this pass is jumped by Nat Linder. She clears it out and passes it back to Style. Style from the right wing gets it to Linder. And now this ball is swatted free by Hall. Actually, they're surprised there was no foul there. They call a foul on Linder as she poked it away, but nothing before. As Sanders will check in for Anderson. Cooper works down in the corner. Now this is taken away by Sanders. She goes all the way down the floor, lays it up, and no good. Rebound is by Nat Linder. She turns and puts up a shot. This is no good. That'll send her to the line to shoot two. I think they're going to get Reagan Malnix on the foul. They do. Linder's first free throw is an air ball. Linder's second free throw gets the roll. (37 to 8), and now a whistle. Call a foul on off the ball foul called on Sienna Malnix. Her second. As Readshaw gets it into
Is that a Euro step?
gets it into Livy Hargis, who lays it up in and good. Everybody in the gym, I think even North Mahaska fans were saying travel there. They let her ride. It is 39 to 8 as HLV works it around. Sanders tries to take it away, and I think they're going to get her with a foul in the process. They do. Her first. Hall gets it into Emery Hall, and she can't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. Turn it right back over to North Mahaska. Sanders brings him down the floor. Sends it inside to Hargis. Hargis one bounce, puts it up, and good. She's got 6 points, 3 for 4 from the field. 41 to 8 is our score. 2 minutes to go here in this opening half. Emery Hall sends it right side to Cooper. Tries a deep three, and this is just a little bit soft. No good. Rebound. Another deep 2-point shot taken. No good. Rebounded again by HLV. Ball's taken away by Nat Linder. Sends it up the floor to Sanders. Emery Hall's chasing her down, but Sanders is able to lay it up in and good. Peyton Sanders has got 5 points. Ayla Hall brings it across. Right wing to Malnix. Malnix baseline drive, puts up a shot, no good. She's fouled though. That's going to send her to the line to shoot two. First free throw is attempted by HLV. Call that foul on Sanders. That's her second. Team's fourth. Both teams have 4 fouls here in this quarter. First free throw from Malnix is no good. Sydney Anderson, Reagan Gruey checked in for Nat Linder and Kayla Reedshaw there. Misses the second free throw. Gruey brings him down. Right side to Van Wielden. Try to get it back to Peyton Sanders. Hall tipped it, but Sanders able to gather it in. Now all the way cross-court throw by Gruey to Van Wielden back up top. Gruey looks right side. Sends it to the corner. Nothing there. Reverse court, 10 on the shot clock now. They get it baseline to Gruey. 8 on the shot clock. Sanders has it left wing. She rises all the way down to Van Wielden, puts a mid-range jumper up. This is no good. Rebounded by HLVTC and a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be a 5th foul, so that's going to result in free throws. I believe that was on Reagan Gruey. Shooter is going to be Emery Hall. Got that foul on Sydney Anderson, her second. Emery Hall's first free throw is good. Second free throw is in and out, rebounded by Anderson. And she's going to bring him down the floor. Left wing down to Sanders, now to Gruey. Back to Sanders. She tries a three from the left wing, and this is good. Peyton Sanders, 8 points. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Ayla Hall with it, has the ball poked free initially by Gruey. Now Gruey pokes it free again. Cannot keep it, but Lily Randall actually got a fingertip on it, so North Mahaska is going to get the turnover. With 33 seconds left in the quarter, there will no shot clock will be off now. Gruey works it around now. Van Wielden picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. She needs some help. Nobody's really moving. Gets it inside to Anderson. Anderson finds Sanders down below. Sanders is fouled on her attempt. Going to get Ayla Hall with that one. They do. That's her second. Sanders' first free throw is good. She's got 9 points. Trying to make it 10 here. And she does. Peyton Sanders certainly making a case off the bench for the North Mahaska player of the game. 10 points off the bench. She does have 2 fouls. As HLV in trouble at the baseline. They get it out to Malnix. Malnix tries to put up a shot as his time is going to expire. Shot is no good, no foul. That'll send us to halftime with North Mahaska leading 48-9.
All righty, and again, we do thank East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon for sponsoring our second quarter. We are going to halftime. North Mahaska leads big time, 48-9 in the girls' game, and we'll put up the Hy-Vee graphic at this point as Hy-Vee and Oskaloosa sponsors our halftime, and we'll take a little bit of a break and be back with more after this. Hey, we are live once again at North Mahaska High School as it's at halftime. Just a minute under to go before we begin back up again for the second half. North Mahaska girls leading HLVTC 48-9. Our halftime sponsored by Hy-Vee at 110 South D Street in Oskaloosa. A helpful smile, Josh, in every aisle.
There sure is.
We thank Hy-Vee for being on board for North Mahaska basketball, as is all the sponsors you see rotating in the bottom right corner, including Nutrien Ag from Keswick and Sigourney Body Shop on board specifically on behalf of HLVTC tonight. So we thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcasts possible. About to begin the second half. Josh, I know we were looking up the rule for what the running clock would be. Tell us about that.
Yep, so any lead greater than 35 points in girls basketball at halftime will start a continuous clock. It'll start now here as we start the second half. So the clock will remain running unless the score gets within 25 points. Currently it is 39. It'll keep running. It'll stop for team timeouts in between the third and fourth quarter, and then any free throws. The clock will be stopped for free throws. Other than that, the clock will continue to run unless HLVTC can find their way to less than 25-point deficit. And I think the clock operator in the gym is getting the memo that I was just reading. The officials can stop the clock on their own regard for any discussions they need to have with scorekeepers and other officials. So be a relatively quick 16 minutes of court action here.
Do want to thank First State Bank of New Sharon for being our third quarter sponsor.
And HLVTC will start with the ball. Starters in for both teams, I should say. As Randall works it around the arc, she gets it to Cooper, now to Emery Hall. Hall passes it off to Ayla Hall. Hall spins around at the free throw line, right back to Emery. She thought about a three, changed her mind, gets just inside the line and just disrupted her timing enough. Warriors still working on it. Ayla Hall drives into the lane. She puts up a tough shot. No good. Nearly got the roll on that one. And North Mahaska is going to throw it down the floor to Gruey, who has it near side corner. She sends it left wing to Schilling. Schilling drives inside, kicks it outside to Kayla Reedshaw. Reedshaw drives inside, right back to Anderson. Anderson has the ball taken away by Hall. Hall in trouble on the baseline. Gets it to Cooper. Cooper now picks up her dribble, has to get it back to Hall. And they get it across as North Mahaska retreats. Left side, Lilia Randall tries a three, and she's good. Lilia Randall gets the tray ball to fall. First 3 points of the night for her, 48-12. Gruey has it baseline, sends it back to Style. Style left side to Schilling. Schilling's going to try a three. This is no good. Rebounded by Gruey. Gruey's putback is good and fouled. I think Gruey will get an and one opportunity. They're going to call that foul on Sienna Malnix. It's her third foul, team's first of the quarter. Clock does stop for the free throw by Gruey. And this is no good. Schilling tried to rebound. It goes off of her head into the hands of Gruey. And North Mahaska will have another possession. Style has it now right side to Reedshaw. Reedshaw inside to Anderson. Anderson turns, puts up a contested shot and gets it to fall. Good strength there by Sydney Anderson. She's got 10. 52-12 is the lead for the Warhawks. Now pass is taken away by Reedshaw. She sends it up the floor to Gruey, but just out of her reach and out of bounds it goes. They'll turn it right back over to the Warriors. Hall sends it right side to Hall, right back to her, and she runs into Schilling. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by North Mahaska. Ayla Hall will inbound it. Baseline, far side of the floor. She gets it in to Malnix. Malnix back outside the Hall. Hall chose to pass it back to Malnix, and she was not looking. Throws it out of bounds. Monix will come out, and in will come Nicole Gensley. Allie Style will bring the Warhawks up the floor. Sends it left side to Schilling. Schilling left wing, sends it far side corner to Reedshaw. Reedshaw tries a baseline drive, nothing there. Passes it off to Anderson. Anderson turns and shoots, no good. Rebounded by Hensley of the Warriors. Gets it off to Hall. Hall quickly down the floor, gets in trouble, gets a trap. Gruey takes it away, and they call a jump ball. Possession arrow should be in North Mahaska's favor. North Mahaska's favor. .440 and counting here in the third period. 52-12. Allie Style right side to Reedshaw. She tries to go baseline again. Her pass is tipped out of bounds by Nicole Gensley. Let's try it again. That Style, it's going to bring it in. She finds Schilling, left all alone. Schilling's shot is blocked. She catches it though. Tries to put back, and this is off the front of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound goes off the hands of Anderson. And HLV will take back over. And Hall will bring the Warriors down the floor. Now it passes, goes off the leg of Gruey. She fields it up, picks it up, throws it to Style, who passes it off to Reedshaw. She lays it up in and good. Kayla Reedshaw with her first 2 points of the night. 54-12 now. As Hall brings him down the floor. Right wing. Tries to spin out of trouble. Passes it off to Emery Hall. She picks up her dribble, gets it off to Randall. Randall tries right side, goes all the way down baseline, tries to go around, and the ball's poked out of bounds by Allie Style. And we're going to get some subs in from North Mahaska. Reedshaw, Gruey, and Schilling are going to come off. And will come Matt Linder, Samantha Van Wielden. And now a pass inside is tipped free. Once we got in there, Libby Hargis also checked in. As the Warriors try a three. This is Randall again, no good. Rebounded by Linder. So that was Reagan Malnix that took that three. Warriors set it up. Reedshaw right side to Van Wielden. Van Wielden down to the corner, right back to Reedshaw. Style. Working all the way around the arc to Linder, who fires a three. This is off the front of the rim, rebounded by HLV. Hall inside to out. Finds Emery Hall, who fires a three. This is no good, rebounded by North Mahaska. Style will set him up, left side to Linder. Linder looking inside, nothing there. Has the ball poked free initially by Hall. Gathers it in, sends it to Style. Style fires a three. This is a bit strong. Rebounded by Linder. Linder's putback is good. Based on my stat book, that was the first shot that Allie Style has taken all night as Cooper tries the three, and this is no good. Rebounded by North Mahaska. Minute 32 to go here in the third, 56-12, as the Warhawks reset their offense here. Style sends it to Van Wielden in the corner. She breaks free and tries a three-pointer. This is no good. Rebounded by HLV, and a foul is called. Call a foul on Hargis. Both teams with one foul here in the third quarter. Under a minute to go. Kayla Hall drives inside, kicks it out to Cooper, tries a three from the corner, and this is good. Cooper with her first 3 points of the game, 56-15. Sanders checked in at some point that I did not see. Checked in for Sydney Anderson, as Style works it outside. Van Wielden tries a three, and this is good. Her first 3 points of the night, and 5 seconds to go here in the third period. The ball goes out of bounds, and that is going to end the third period as the clock will not stop. With our score 59-15.
All right, let's hear from our third quarter. Went by so fast, Josh.
It did.
That we didn't even
8
get to hear
minutes.
from our sponsor. Let's do that right now. First State
At
Bank.
First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
All right, so a big thanks to First State Bank in New Sharon for being our third quarter sponsor. We're going to jump right into the fourth quarter now with that running clock, 59-15, and our fourth quarter being sponsored by Christy Tarr at American Family Insurance. We'll try to get to her ad at some point during this fourth quarter. But Christy also has our player of the game, which we're going to have to be picking. I'm assuming that the starters for North Mahaska are probably going to sit the rest of the quarter.
Probably not going to get much, but honestly, right now, I'm looking at one of the players that's out there on the floor. She came off the bench early on in the game, and Peyton Sanders, I do believe she's up there scoring-wise, but she kind of just came in and took the pace that was already in North Mahaska's favor and just kind of extended it. So some quality minutes off the bench, and here's a busted play with Ayla Hall able to put it in for the Warriors. All reserves now on the floor for North Mahaska. I'll get to them in a second. Peyton Sanders is out there, as well as Nat Linder and Libby Hargis. Right now handling the ball is Addison Falb. She sends it right side down inside to Linder, who is fouled on the floor. Calling that foul on Sienna Molnix. That's her fourth foul. First foul of the quarter. As again, Van Wielden. Van Wielden to Linder. Linder's pass is tipped by Hall. (59-17), 7 minutes in counting here. As Sanders is going to try a three ball, and she almost banks it in. It is no good. Battle for the rebound is still a loose ball, but HLV is going to come up with it. Hall brings him down the floor. She goes right side back up top to Emery Hall. Working inside out now. Cooper has it. Top of the key. Sends it right side to Hall. Hall inside. Puts a jumper up at the free throw line. This is off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Foul. But she has it taken away from the backside by Hall. Chased her own shot. Gets it out to Cooper, who tries a three. And this is off the mark. No good. A little too strong. Battle for the rebound is won by Emery Hall. She gets Cooper. Cooper tries a baseline drive, and she falls down. No foul. I don't know how the other team can poke the ball out of bounds and knock the girl over and no foul be called, but that's what just happened. Here's Emery Hall. Right side of the lane, puts up a runner, and this is no good, but she's fouled. Send her to the line to shoot too. They're going to get Addison Falb on the foul. Clock does stop when shooting free throws. Hall's first one is good. Second free throw, in and out, rebounded by Linder. Linder gets the foul, brings him up the floor, right wing now, down to the corner of Van Wielden. Wielden back to Falb. Now to Sanders in the corner. She tries a three. This is off the corner of the backboard. No good. Rebounded by North Mahaska. And now a three taken by Addison Falb, and she gets it to rattle in. Her first 3 points of the game. 62-18, 5:15 to go. Hall, right wing, or right side of the lane, has to kick it back out. Malnix passes. Tipped, gathered in by Ayla Hall. She just runs up the middle of the lane. Shot is no good. We're going to get further into the bench for North Mahaska on the next stop, but not before Nat Linder tries a layup. This is no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Cooper gets in a battle with the ball. They're actually going to call a foul on Libby Hargis. So we're going to have Hargis, Sanders, and Wielden come out. Then will come Joan Fogg, Carly Lake. Let's came in there. Sarah Van Dossler. North Mahaska clearing the bench here with 4 minutes to go in the game. Continuous clock running. Malnix has it, sends it inside. Now down to the corner to Lily Randall. Randall from the left side corner passes it back off to Hall. Hall tries a three from there. It is no good. Battle for the rebound goes out of bounds. It looked like it was last touched by North Mahaska. It was. No, we're going to say it was last touched by HLV. Huh. Well, North Mahaska has the ball. Now Hall pokes the pocket of Carly Lake and runs into the bleachers in the process. .325 to go. Addison Falb with the ball. Sends it left side to Linder, and Linder can't hang on. It goes out of bounds. Turn it right back over to HLV. Kupka checks into the game for Ayla Hall. Maria Hall now has it as they work it around the arc. Kupka tries a three, and this is a little strong off the backboard, and long rebound goes to Linder. There's a lob in to Fogg. Her shot is I'm not even sure if that classifies as a shot or as a missed catch, but nonetheless it turns right back over to HLV. As the Warriors try to get around this North Mahaska defense. And now a foul is going to be called on Addison Falb. Should not result in free throws. It's her second. As HLV will look into their bench as well, as the freshman Carly Moore checks into the game now. Minute 29 to go here in the game. North Mahaska with a large lead. Bench players for both teams. Here's an air ball. 3 attempt by Randall is no good. And they're trying to make something happen in transition. Falb has it poked away by Randall. Minute 10 to go, and we're going to get Allison Bald and Aubrey Zittergreen. Both teams have the bench. Bench is cleared here with less than a minute to go. Clock will not stop unless it's a shooting foul or a timeout. 62-18. And I think I'm just gonna stick to my guns on this. I'll get to the stats in a second, but we'll go with Peyton Sanders for the player of the game, coming in off the bench and providing I believe she ended with 10 points. I'll have to check here in a moment. As Kupka tries a three for the Warriors. This is no good. Long rebound. Goes out of bounds. 26 seconds to go. Ball stays with the Warriors. I'll have to work relatively quickly as there'll be about 12 seconds left in the game by the time they get this inbounded. Kupka loses a handle on it, rolls. Linder able to pick it up and keep it in. And North Mahaska is going to pass it off to Falb, who's just going to hold on to it and let the clock run out. And that is our final score, 62-18. And our Christy Tar American Family Insurance player of the game will be Peyton Sanders coming in off the bench. Unless you have any objections, Steve.
We'll go with it.
Okay.
I'll trust you on this one.
She came in off the bench, 3 for 4 from the field, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Made both of her free throws. These are all unofficial stats, mind you. A total of 10 points. So coming in off the bench, scoring well. Easily the best shooter of the night. Worth noting, though, Reagan Gruey was leading scorer with 13. Brecken Schilling chipped in 12, and Sydney Anderson had 10 as well. Just probably a rare opportunity. We're going to get somebody coming off the bench to really make a huge impact in the game early on. She came in and provided just that one little additional spark to put this game away, and it really wasn't much of a game after the first quarter. It was relatively handled by the North Mahaska girls, and Steve, I'll let you take it away as we get ready for the boys.
All right. Well, let's get in our Christy Tar American Family Insurance commercial. As Christy Tar, our fourth quarter sponsor, as well as the player of the game sponsor. So we'll hear from Christy Tar, and then we'll take a little bit of a break in between games and be back with the boys' game here shortly, here on Steve Shetler Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tar in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. Steve Shetler Media presents Santa Steve's Stocking, a prize package valued at $1,000, $500 in cash, and $500 in gift cards from participating businesses. Please clearly print your name and phone number on your registration slips. One registration per person per business. Businesses have the option to require an in-store purchase in order to register. One winner will be randomly drawn from all the registrations from all the businesses on Friday, December 20th. In Oskaloosa, you can register at Julie's Homestyle Cafe, Shop Jen Miracle, Aesthetics by Lily, Betsy's Boutique, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Rush by Jude, Eagle's Nest Christian Bookstore, Mahaska Drug, and Oski Dental. In Lighton, register at Tassel Ridge Winery. In New Sharon, at Style Me Crazy. And in Sigourney, you can register at Casey's, Sinclair Napa, Barnwire, Brothers Market, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Colbert Feed, Copper Lantern, Sigourney Mercantile, and the Garden Gate. Register now and maybe win big just in time for Christmas with Santa Steve's Stocking. We are back live here in New Sharon at North Mahaska High School for the boys' side of this doubleheader. The North Mahaska girls won handily in the first game, and we do thank all of our sponsors for making our game possible tonight. That includes Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, First State Bank, Proline Buildings, State Farm, Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, Nutrien Ag and Keswick, and Sigourney Body Shop on board for HLVTC. We also thank Helmuth Ford Shetler Insurance Services, Son-in-Law Services, and Serve Pro for being on for our basketball coverage. Artie Keep going to be introducing the starting lineups for the boys' game. Josh, you got anything, or are you going to wait?
I'll say the names as they're bringing them out here, but both teams same records as the girls' teams. The North Mahaska boys 2-0 on the year. HLV is 2-1. So for the Warriors, they'll announce them first. That's number 1, Levi Malnick's a senior. And they got number 2, Peyton Roth, another senior for the Warriors. They got Sean McCulloch, sophomore for the Warriors. And number 13, Devin Weiskopf, a senior for the Warriors. And the number 23, Tucker Donaldson, a junior for the Warriors. Asher DeBooth, the senior guard, listed at 5'9". You got Lucas Nanakoven.
I've got a good Asher DeBooth story for later.
Okay, a senior at 5'10". We got Gabe Ora, senior guard. Jack Kelderman, the senior forward at 6'2". Adrian Smith, the senior forward at 6'4". And that'll get us going here tonight. Same officials for the boys' game as the girls' game was.
So, Josh, I was told by secret inside sources that they were taking pictures, athletic pictures here recently for winter sports, and that Asher DeBooth actually drew a mustache on his face.
Nice.
To kind of ruin the pictures, from what I understand.
Okay.
He's probably must be a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, a little ornery. Is that the word?
Yes.
A little ornery. All right. Well, we'll see how this all plays out here momentarily. But starting out at center court, we're gonna have Adrian Smith for North Mahaska. And Sean McCulloch for the Warriors. Tip is won by the Warriors. Bring it down the floor is Aura. They work it around inside. Back down baseline, tough shot, and he's fouled. That was Adrian Smith going up for the shot. They're going to get the quick foul on Levi Molnix. Not even 10 seconds into the game, we got our first foul and first free throws, because Adrian Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. Second one off the front of the rim. Tipped, picked up by Molnix. As HLB will get their first possession. Trailing 1-0. Work it outside. Molnix head fakes, drives from the right wing. Makes the man miss, lays it up in and good. He's got 2. 2-1. Looking for Smith. Now they reverse court, near side wing. Is Aura. Right side there to Nunikoven. Back outside to Aura. He fires a 3 and this is off the mark. No good. Rebound is tipped out and picked up by the Warhawks. That's the Booth. Right back to him. He thought about a 3. Now he drives left side of the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Smith. His putback is no good. Smith gets another rebound. Tries to pass it off to DeBoof. Ball was last touched by HLV. North Mahaska will retain possession, trailing 2-1 to the Warriors. 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. Smith will inbound it. Backs it off to DeBoof. All the way up top here to Nunikoven. DeBoof down to the corner. They tries Aura for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Nunikoven. Smith takes it in the lane. Kicks it out. Nothing doing as HLV shuts it down. Now a quick shot, a fadeaway jumper is made by Gabe Aura. His first 2 points of the night. 3-2. Molnix, top of the key. Hands it off to Roth. McCulloch, left side of the lane, goes to put up a shot, has the ball. I don't know if it was hit out of his hand or if he lost it. Officials are saying it was hit out of his hand, so HLV will keep it. Baseline far side of the floor. They get it in. An immediate shot taken by Roth. It was no good. Rebounded by the Warhawks. They're pushing the floor. Smith takes it all the way down. Loses the handle on it. Has to just throw it back to midcourt. North Mahaska trying to keep it alive. They do. Smith, the ball is just loose. They need to settle down as they finally get the ball. Actually, he didn't have it knocked loose at all. He just stepped on the out of bounds line. That was Aura. They turned it over. They really, that whole possession really never had possession of the ball, just kind of throwing it around. HLV will take back over. They're trailing by 1. Donaldson goes inside, loses the handle on it, kicks it back outside, and a 3 is taken and missed by Roth. Battle for the rebound, goes back up, missed by Donaldson, rebounded by North Mahaska. Down the floor they come, they get it left side to DeBoof, who drives inside, has the ball slapped against his knee and out of bounds. He'll turn it right back over to the Warriors. North Mahaska is going to try a press here. Molnix gets it up to Roth. Roth all the way down baseline, and a shot is put up, missed but fouled by Weiskopf. And call the foul on Aura, his first, team's first. First free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. For Weiskopf. Second free throw rattles around and out, rebounded by Smith and North Mahaska. Or down to the corner, Nunikoven fires a 3 and he's good. Far side corner. 6-2 is the score. Quickly down the floor, Molnix fires a three, and he gets it to go. HLV answers right back with their own three. Levi Molnix has got 5. All 5 of the points for the Warriors. And now Molnix tries to jump a pass. It is tipped into the backcourt, goes out of bounds. North Mahaska will keep it. Nunikoven, top of the key, sends it all the way down into the corner. Now inside to Smith. Smith has the ball poked free initially. The ball is all over the floor. It's going to be kicked by Roth. Discussion about the shot clock on the floor. That should not have reset as the ball was never turned over. And it's not a foul. So they're going to adjust that to 7 seconds. All right. So they adjust the shot clock to 7 seconds for the Warhawks. It's a short time to get it in. Orr is going to inbound it. He gets it into DeBoof. 4 seconds to go to the inside of Smith. He goes up for a shot. He's fouled with just 2 seconds on the shot clock. That'll send him to the line. We're going to call that foul on Weiskopf of HLV. That's his second. That first foul must not have been on Molnix. Must have been on Weiskopf. Smith misses the first free throw. Checking in for the Warriors will be Keegan Gorsh. He'll check in for Weiskopf with those 2 fouls. Smith, second free throw is off the front of the rim. No good. Poked free, though. HLV able to wrangle it in. We'll come down the floor, trailing by 1 with 4:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Roth takes it all the way baseline, tries to throw it back out top. Do get it there. He's working around the perimeter now. Drive inside, spinning at the lane, has the ball ripped out of his hands. They're going to call it a jump ball. That was Kelderman that reached in there and grabbed it. Smith's going to come off, and it's going to come Trenton DeBruin. HLV maintain possession on the jump ball. Three seconds on the shot clock as HLV tries to get a shot off. The shot is blocked, so that'll go down as a shot clock violation. The Warriors thought kind of like I did, Steve. I forgot that the shot clock wouldn't reset. Down the floor come the Warhawks. Inside to DeBruin. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by HLV. Trying to push it in transition. They do. Gets a layup, no good. Rebounded by North Mahaska. They're going to try their own points in transition. DeBoof passes off to Nunikoven. Nunikoven's shot is blocked into the hands of DeBruin. DeBruin kicks it outside. Down in the corner to DeBoof. He tries a three, and this is off the mark. No good. Rebounded by HLV's Roth. Roth brings him down the floor. Drives right side of the lane. Takes a couple of more steps than he's allowed to. Travel is called. HLV fans don't like it, but
that was a Euro step in the girls' game.
Yeah.
she got away with it in the girls' game, not so much in this game.
Yeah. Here is checking out as Nunikoven coming in is Jackson Vanderveer. DeBoof will bring them across. 3:07 to go. North Mahaska leads 6-5. As they work it inside out. Now DeBoof tries to go right back down there. They get it inside to DeBruin. He puts up a shot and gets it to fall. DeBruin with his first 2 points of the game. 8-5 is the Warhawk lead. 2:47 to go here in the first. Relatively low score. Now the ball is taken out of Molnix's hands by DeBoof. He runs length of the floor, puts it up, and good. Asher DeBoof. First 2 points of the game. 10-5 now is the Warhawk lead. HLV is going to get a 3 attempted by Peyton Roth, and this is an air ball into the hands of Ora. Ora sends it down to Vanderveer. The Booth now from the left side, drives inside in the middle, loses handle on the ball, gathers it in and lays it up in and good. Asher DeBoof with 4 quick points. And North Mahaska leads 12-5. Under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. As the Warriors work this possession, this pass is tipped by DeBoof. Out of bounds, last touch by him. Lucas Bonder checks in for the Warhawks. Excuse me, I read that name wrong. Here's a foul, though. It's actually Dane Van Mersberger. That foul is called on Jackson Vanderveer. His first. That'll send Peyton Roth to the line. Roth's first shot, high arcing shot, hits the front of the rim, no good. Jaden Smith checks into the game.
I respect the respect.
Roth's second free throw hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Van Mersberger. As North Mahaska tries a quick 3, and it's good. It is pure for Gabe Ora. He's got 5.
And he's a guy that can go off on a 3-point rampage. You got to keep an eye on him.
HLV works it inside. No, taken away by DeBoof. Quickly up the floor, right back down to the corner. Right back to Ora. And shot is no good. Call a foul on Jackson Vanderveer. His second. That is the team's third of the half, or the quarter. Under a minute to go now here in the opening quarter. 15-5. Molnix has it right wing. Left side now. Back to Molnix. Molnix loses the handle on it. Able to gather it in. HLV tries right side of the lane. No good. Rebounded by Smith. The Booth. Unikoven. Smith lays it up and good. Smith's got 3 points and 18 seconds to go here in the quarter, and HLV's going to dribble some time off here. Interesting move in the first quarter, trailing by 12, and now they turn it over with 4.5 to go, so they're trying to avoid North Mahaska getting another shot off. They did not do that. Unforced turnover. North Mahaska will have a chance to end the quarter with a shot. It is a 3 ball, and it is banked, no good. Rebounded by HLV, and they just hold on to it. 17-5 is the score heading to the second quarter. It is brought to us by East Market Grocery here in New Sharon.
And let's hear from them right now. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon wishes the North Mahaska Warhawks the best of luck in tonight's game. East Market Grocery is your small town grocery store, but they still have a big selection to choose from. Located at 114 East Market in New Sharon. For the deli, you can dine in. They have in-store pickup or seasonal outdoor seating. Get more information at eastmarketgroceryanddeli.com. East Market Grocery and Deli in New Sharon, a proud supporter of North Mahaska Warhawk Athletics. And we do thank East Market Grocery and Deli for being our second quarter sponsor. Again, at the end of one, it's North Mahaska 17, HLVTC 5. Josh Clubb on the play-by-play. Let's go to this second quarter.
All righty. 17-5 is the score. Asher DeBoof and Gabe Ora look like call them the first quarter players of the game. We'll see how that mounts up as the game continues on. 17-5. North Mahaska started with the possession, and now Nunikoven trapped in the corner there ended up stepping on the line. So it turns it over to HLV. Peyton Roth brings him across. Roth drives inside, kicks it out to Malnix. He fires a three, uncontested, but it's no good off the front of the rim. The ball's tipped around, ends up in HLV's hands. Right back to Malnix, top of the key. Sends it right side to Roth. Roth drives from the right wing inside, puts up a shot, no good. Ball's still being tipped around. HLV's going to come back up with it. Puts up a quick shot. That is number 5, Sean McCulloch. His first 2 points of the night. 17-7. As the Warhawks working around now, a deep three is taken and missed, nearly rebounded by Smith. Three was taken there by Ora. And they're saying Smith on the trying to save that rebound, bounced it off an HLV's player's foot, so North Mahaska will retain possession. They get it into Smith. He drives inside, kicks it out. Three is taken by Van Bursberger, and he drains it. He's got his first 3 points of the game, 20-7. Malnix, right wing. Left side. Trying to penetrate this North Mahaska defense. They get a shot up, and it's good. And one opportunity. We're going to call that foul on Smith. Say the basket does count. Just getting that confirmed. That's the second foul on Smith. Or excuse me, first foul. High error. First one on him. He'll check out of the game momentarily, and will come to Bruin at the line. Shoot. The and one is Tucker Donaldson. And he makes it. So he completes a three-point play right down the floor. Come the Warhawks. Ora trying to find something inside. They find Nunikoven, though, in the corner. He fires a three. This is no good off the front of the rim. Malnix in for the rebound, but they're going to say over the back by Jack Kelderman. His first foul. Second by North Mahaska in this quarter. And DeBoof checks in now for the Warhawks. Roth will bring him up. Right side he goes. Tries a bounce pass inside to Malnix. He's immediately in trouble. They're going to say DeBoof ran into him. It kind of looked like he fell down, but nonetheless, they call the foul on DeBoof. His first. Team's third of the quarter with 6:07 to go. Give it in to Roth. Roth from the right wing now dribbles backwards. Tries to reset. Changes directions, nothing doing. Kicks it out. And that's nearly a walk. Not called. Roth runs in the lane and puts a layup up and good. Peyton Roth has got his first 2 points of the game, and North Mahaska works around the perimeter. DeBoof. Says the left side to Nunikoven. Back to DeBoof. Drives inside. Can't do anything with it, but now he just ducks through the defense and puts up a jumper. Gets his own rebound. Dribbles back. Inside. Tries to pass off the North Mahaska. Just a little reckless right now. And now a runner in the lane is no good. Rebounded by Malnix of HLV. Roth from the right wing. HLV trails by 8. Drive inside and kick out to Molnix, who's left alone, left wing. His three, banks it in. Levi Molnix has got...
Did he call bank on that?
I don't think he did. He's got 8 points. 20-15 is the score, and with that, a timeout is going to be called by HLV, a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, it looked like this game was definitely going to North Mahaska's favor, but man, HLV making a game of it here in the last few minutes. We do thank East Market Grocery and Deli for sponsoring our second quarter. We do thank all of our sponsors, including Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, First State Bank, Proline Buildings, State Farms, Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, also Nutrien Ag in Keswick, and Sigourney Body Shop on for tonight's game.
Yeah, HLV's outscored North Mahaska 10-3 so far in the second period. North Mahaska also has 3 fouls, 3 team fouls, so only one more to give until HLV will be shooting the rest of the way. 4:45 to go in the second period. DeBoof sends it to Nunakoven in the corner. He fires a 3 and rattles in and out. No good. Rebounded by Roth, but taken away by DeBoof. DeBoof puts a tough contested shot back up. Probably should have been a jump ball. It wasn't called. He misses it. Now in transition, HLV gets it in and out. Layup. That ball was halfway home and found its way back out. A lot of collisions there, and finally Molnix takes it in and lays it up in and good for his 10th point. 20-17 is the score. Officials just letting him play there, and now an over in the back, as DeBoof still had his right leg in the backcourt when he received the pass from Nunakoven. North Mahaska with an unforced turnover, and they're going to take a timeout and talk things over. Just a 30-second timeout, so Steve, you can finish your sponsor list, but certainly need to slow the bleeding here for the Warhawks.
I didn't get all of our sponsors here this last time. We do thank also Helmuth Ford, Shetler Insurance Services, Son-in-Law Services, and Serve Pro being on board for our basketball coverage this year. Again, we're doing North Mahaska HLV tonight. Coming up on Friday night, we'll have Sigourney at English Valley, so tune in for that game if you like our area basketball coverage.
All right, so 4:09 to go here in the second. HLV with a chance to tie it if they so choose. Molnix has it right wing, 20-17. Hands it off to Roth. Roth, right side lane, goes and puts the runner up, and this is in and out, no good. Rebounded by HLV. Putback is good. That is Weiskopf, his first 2. 20-19. DeBoof brings it down the floor. Left wing, down to the corner of Nunakoven. Back to DeBoof. Hands it off to Ora. I try to pass inside. This is taken away by McCulloch. He hands it off to Roth, and Roth lets everything set back up. Crossover, sends it down to the corner. Baseline drive. Nothing there. Ball is tipped by DeBoof. He's got a chance with numbers. Stops and pulls up, throws a 3 up, and this is good. Asher DeBoof. He's got 7 points, and he saw Levi Molnix down there and said, I'll just stop here and shoot an uncontested 3. Got it to work. 23-19. How quick. Mid-range jumper. Taken by McCulloch, no good. Rebounded by DeBruin. DeBoof, right wing, drives inside. Tries to pass it off to DeBruin, and this ball is poked free, taken away by the Warriors. (23-19), 2:25. Here is a 3 in the corner. No good. It's an air ball. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Trenton DeBruin. He'll clear it out. Trying to get it back across. HLV providing a little bit of pressure. DeBoof on the right wing. Dribbles back. Lets the offense reset. Finds Nunakoven in the corner. Right back to DeBoof. Now he lobs it in to DeBruin. DeBruin bounces once, turns and shoots. No good, but is fouled and will go to the line. Tucker Donaldson with the Picks up the foul. It's his first. Team's first of the second quarter. There's 2 minutes exactly on the clock left here. Trenton DeBruin at the line to shoot 2. He's got 2 points so far. Make it 3. Have one more to shoot. Weiskopf to check out. In will come Keegan Gorsh. Bruin's shot is good. And after that make, he'll take a seat. Back into the game is Adrian Smith. 25-19 is the Warhawk lead. Minute 55 to go and a foul on the floor. We're going to call that on Lunacoven. His first. Team's fourth. Next foul will result in HLV shooting. Is running out of time, just has to bounce it off the knees of Smith. Get another chance at it. Now they get it into Roth in the corner. He drives into the baseline, puts up a jumper, and this is off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by DeBoof. He'll clear it out. No, he's going to push it up the floor to Ora. Ora lays it up in and good. He's got 7. 27-19. Now Smith takes it away. Behind the back dribble, and he's fouled by Tucker Donaldson. Be his second, team second. As the Warriors, that last time out, they've been on a little bit of a run here, 7-point run. Boop in the corner, throws it all the way back over to this side of the court, and a deep 3 is taken off the mark. Tries to save it in bounds. He does. Gathering it in, passing it off to DeBoof, lays it up in and good. That's some no-quit attitude by the Warhawks there. That ball looked like it was going to end up in the cafeteria. Nora went out and got it. Kept it alive. DeBoof finished the job. 29-19, 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Malnix from the right wing passes it off. Now Roth has the ball poked free, gets it down into the corner, and a 3 is taken. This is in and out, no good. Rebounded by HLV, or excuse me, by North Mahaska. Wara brings it down, sends it to the corner. Nunakoven's shot is no good. It's a 3, attempted 3. He's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 3. They're going to call the foul on Sean McCulloch. His first, team's third. And Lucas Nunakoven, the senior, is at the line for 3 free throws. Front of the rim on that one. Give him 4 points on the night. Shooting for his 5th. And it's off the back of the rim. No good, but Smith gets the rebound. In trouble initially. Gets it to the Booth. Booth works his way out of pressure. Malnix and Roth double teaming him. His passes to Smith is tipped. And now a battle and a foul is going to be called on Smith. That's going to be his second. And that'll bring DeBruin back in. That was the 15th foul, so that will result in free throws for Tucker Donaldson. He'll get to shoot 2. Donaldson's got 3 points thus far. And he'll stay that way as he hits the left side of the rim on that one. DeBruin on the floor now. 17.5 seconds remain on the clock. So shot clock will be off after this free throw. Shot is off the back of the rim, no good. DeBruin handles the rebound, gets it off to DeBoof. 14 seconds to go here. DeBoof drives right wing. Now slows it up, sends it back out to the middle of the court and misread and an over and back violation on North Mahaska. Right idea there by DeBoof. His teammates just didn't read what he was doing there. So HLV with one last chance. 4 seconds to go. 2-1. A quick shot is taken by Roth. It's on the back of the backboard, handled by DeBoof, and that will send us to halftime with our score: North Mahaska 30, HLV 19. HLV got all the way back within a point there, that little run, but North Mahaska takes a timeout and able to pull back away. So that's how we'll go to the half, and we'll send it over to Steve.
All right. Again, we do thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible tonight. Let's run through those once again. That includes Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery and Deli, First State Bank, Proline Buildings, State Farm's Kelly Style and Wendell Campbell, Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, Nutrien Ag in Keswick, Sigourney Body Shop, Shetler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford, Son-in-Law Services, and Surf Pro, all on board as sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. It is halftime, and halftime brought to us by our friends at Hy-Vee. And I will tell you, we're going to watch the North Mahaska dance team here. If they do play recorded music, which I'm assuming they will, we're going to have to turn the microphones off. Otherwise, we'll get some copyright infringement issues with Facebook. They'll detect the music playing and shut us down. So when the music starts playing, we will have to turn it off, but we will show you the routine. Looks like they're having a little bit of issue with the sound system for halftime. Josh, what's your expert analysis here? Do we need to bring the guy out that was on the lift last time for the shot clock to help out with the sound system?
Yeah, I think we need to get the scissor lift back out here and maybe unplug things and plug them back in. They're over there working on the black box in the gym, so I don't know. I just keep hearing a couple of pops.
Yep.
Can't be good.
Probably need RD Keep to get over there and help out.
Yeah, RD needs to get over there. He could actually... Steve, there's a drum set over there if you want to go play him some music.
I can play drums about as good as I play every other instrument. Not very well.
Hopefully they're not Will Ferrell's drums.
Or cowbell. There has been plenty of cowbell tonight, so no complaints there.
Well, you got to feel bad for the dance team. They're just hanging out there in the gym.
Now, we should note that we are sitting on the visitors' side, so we're just going to see the dance from the backside.
We'll see just their hair ribbons here.
Extended halftime.
Yeah, the halftime clock actually stopped. Makes you wonder at what point do they have to say, okay, we can't do this because the basketball game's got to resume.
Do you have any beatbox skills that you can...
That is a no. There's none of that in this body. And a wise grandmother once told me that music was not going to be my forte.
Well, let's turn the volume down on our mic instead of us trying to entertain the people
Yeah.
with our humor or lack of humor. Let's turn the mics down, and we'll see what happens here. So stay tuned for the Hy-Vee halftime. Hey, once again, that is the North Mahaska Dance Team entertaining here at halftime. Way to improvise. So they played the music through a phone into a microphone, so for the house speakers. So we do apologize. Couldn't hear the music that they were dancing to, but Facebook and YouTube, they get a little touchy with their copyright issues with the recorded music. So that's why you weren't hearing the music for that halftime show. But we've got a few minutes here to go before the second half begins for North Mahaska and HLV. Our halftime being sponsored by Hy-Vee. And we'll put up their graphic and be back with the second half here in just a few minutes.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit Cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
Alrighty, and we do thank First State Bank for being our third quarter sponsor. We thank Hy-Vee for sponsoring our halftime, and all of our sponsors that are rotating in the corner there throughout the game for helping us bring our broadcast tonight of North Mahaska basketball taking on HLVTC. 30-19 at the half. North Mahaska boys leading as we head into this third quarter. Again, sponsored by First State Bank. We thank all of our sponsors like AE Realty, Oski Dental, Hy-Vee, Holland Coble Funeral Home, Helmuth Ford, Shetler Insurance Services, Son-in-Law Services, also Serve Pro, Nutrien Ag and Keswick, Sigourney Body Shop, Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, Proline Buildings and State Farms, Kelly Style, and Wendell Campbell. Let's go back to Josh Clubb with our play-by-play.
All righty, well, I just got a quick update as quickly. HLV gets the ball, start the second half, missed the layup, and then steal the ball in the backcourt from the Warhawks. Lay it up in and good. That was Sean McCulloch. He's got 4 points, but here's DeBoof quickly with the three to answer. Asher DeBoof is having himself a game, 12 points, and pass is tipped out of bounds by the Warhawks. DeBoof with 12 points, just one foul on the night, and just been a terror on the defensive side as well. And this here is HLV. And that shot is blocked by Smith, but they're going to say foul. That's going to be his third on Adrian Smith.
Josh, I'm disappointed you haven't made any Yo Adrian references tonight. A little bit rocky.
I'm not yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. Tucker Donaldson misses his first free throw. Second one gets the roll and in. Back down the floor come the Warhawks, so both teams with 3 points here this half, and Smith loses a handle on it. Coming up with it is Roth. Roth brings him down the floor. Goes right side. DeBoof closes the door. He tries to send a pass over to the left side, and it is an errant pass that goes out of bounds. He'll turn it right back over to the Warhawks. North Mahaska's leading 33-22. And DeBoof brings him down the floor. Number 12 with 12 points has the ball poked free. He'll gather it in. Now he gets it down in the corner. Head fakes, drives inside, passes it off. And now a travel by Kelderman. Had my sheets backwards. North Mahaska will apply a little pressure in the backcourt. No problem for HLV. They get it down inside. A layup is no good. Rebounded by Smith. Clears it out. Hands it off. Still in trouble. They get it up to DeBoof. He'll bring it across from the right wing. All the way over to Nunikoven. Back up top to Ora. DeBoof from the left wing tries a three, and it's good. Asher DeBoof has got 15 points. 36-22 is the lead. And now a foul on the floor. They get DeBoof with that foul. That's his second. Team's second of the quarter. As HLV tries to close the gap. Now Smith takes it away. He's going to try to dunk it, but he lays off and misses the layup. The ball is tipped out of bounds, last touched by Tucker Donaldson. He was staging himself up to go up for a dunk, and I think got himself off timing and misses the easy layup. North Mahaska does maintain possession. They get it in Nunikoven. Ora from the right wing, right back to Nunikoven in the corner. He tries a three from there. This is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by HLV. HLV trying to push in transition. Roth loses a handle on it momentarily. That slows everything up, and now they'll set up. Roth works around DeBoof. Right side of the lane, puts it up and good, and he's fouled. I believe they're going to get Kelderman on that. They do. Jack Kelderman with his second foul. Third foul on the team. And that is Peyton Roth at the line for the Warhawks. Shot is good. And with that, a timeout is going to be called by HLV. Full timeout, so a full minute. So this will be a good time to get in our First State Bank.
Yes, we actually got there. We got their ad in already.
Did we? That was
I'm on top of things, man.
Got your stuff together.
Yeah, First State Bank of New Sharon, our sponsor for the third quarter. We thank them along with all of our other sponsors, including we've got Nutrien Ag of Keswick and Sigourney Body Shop on board specifically for tonight's game. Thank our sponsors like Helmuth Ford, Shetler Insurance Services, Son-in-Law Services, Serve Pro, also Oski Dental, AE Realty, Hy-Vee, Holland Cobo Funeral Home, State Farms, Kelly Style, and Wendell Campbell, Proline Buildings, Christy Tard, American Family Insurance, Style Me Crazy, East Market Grocery, and again, First State Bank sponsoring our third quarter. Of course, Christy Tar also has our Player of the Game sponsorship, which I know you're keeping an eye on tonight. Asher DeBoof, is he separating himself from the others?
He's kind of pulling away at this point, coming out and knocking in his first few shots here of the second half and extending the lead. So HLV is not going away. North Mahaska still has that 11-point lead. The Warriors actually outscored the Warhawks in the second quarter. Here's a foul on the floor. They're going to call that on Levi Malnix, his first. The Warhawks get a new shot clock inbound baseline into Smith. He puts an immediate jumper up, no good. Rebounded by HLV. They've got numbers in transition. North Mahaska able to get back and stop the ball. Warriors will set up their offense. Malnix has it right wing. He's going to drive inside, kicks it out, and another whistle. This time, foul's going to go on Gabe Ora. No, that's not Gabe Ora. They call it on Nunikoven. His second. Smith and Nunikoven will come out. In will come Van Mersberger and De Bruin. HLV with a new shot clock. Levi Malnix drives the baseline. Passes it back outside. Try to get it to Roth up the top of the court. It's tipped into the backcourt. Roth will go get it. And it was tipped by DeBoof. Still got 24 seconds on the shot clock. Do the Warriors. Now almost a double moving screen there. And they're going to say the ball was last touched by the Warriors. Sean McCulloch. DeBoof will bring him down the floor. Top of the key, sends it off. Right back to him. He tries a three from the top, and this is a little strong. Rebounded, though, and a foul on the rebound. It was rebounded by Van Mersberger, and then he was fouled by Sean McCulloch. His second, and North Mahaska is going to take a timeout as they will inbound it on the floor, or on the baseline. 30-second timeout for North Mahaska.
I know, Josh, you were looking into a possible Sigourney score. Were you ever able to
just
get that?
the girls' game, which sounded like it went about the way that the girls' side of this contest went is Sigourney won 63 to 15-ish.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was the response I got, 63 to 15-ish.
Okay.
So
Could have been 16, might have been 14.
it may be. I don't know. I don't know what ish. I don't know what the range on ish is.
Sigourney at Belle Plaine tonight.
Correct. But nonetheless, sounds like they got a relatively one-sided victory there. I guess probably same boat. Boys' game's probably not over with yet, so hard to say. Here's a turnover now as HLV runs the court in transition and gets a layup by Peyton Roth. He's got 7. Booth sends it inside. Ball's tipped away, right back to him. Booth has it poked free now. Being harassed by Malnix. Passes it off, now down inside. Ball's taken away. Off the pass from Van Mersberger. HLV going to close this gap. Currently got it down to 8 as Roth goes inside, puts a runner up and gets it to fall. Peyton Roth's got 9. And HLV is pulled within 7. Now a deep 3 by Orr off the front of the rim, no good. It goes out of bounds on the rebound. That was, this is boys basketball, but that was Caitlin Clarkish as he shot that from the 10-foot line of the volleyball court.
Downtown New Sharon.
Downtown. That would be the other way, but yeah. Here is Malnix. He passes it off, going up with a shot, and the shot is waved off. Foul's on the floor as Orr landed. It's the second foul, landed on top of Weiskopf. That was the 5th foul, so regardless of it being on the floor versus the shooting, he'll go to the line and shoot 2. The shot is good.
This is a game, Josh, that it seems like North Mahaska could have pulled away at certain times, but they haven't.
Yeah,
and HLV is stuck around, and now they're creeping back into it again.
Yeah, they've a couple of times where North Mahaska's got a little loose with ball handling, and HLV's taken advantage of it and pulled themselves within the game. Back within 6 here. DeBooth sends it down. Back up top, another turnover. This is going to be a transition point and in for McCulloch. And another timeout is going to be taken here by North Mahaska, a full timeout. McCulloch's got 6, 36-32 with 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. North Mahaska uses that is their 3rd timeout of the game, so they'll have 2 remaining. Talk this over to try to regroup here, but yeah, as you were saying, Steve, North Mahaska gets to that point of about a 12 or so a point advantage, and then just kind of plays a little what I would call loose, where they're not as secure with the ball, and HLV's taking advantage of it and keeps closing the gap. HLV led to start this game, but haven't led since. So North Mahaska's been able to pull it together and pull back away, but we'll see.
Yeah, and our third quarter being sponsored by First State Bank, located here in New Sharon. And we're doing several North Mahaska games this year on Steve Schottler Media, doing several Sigourney Road games and several Pekin basketball games. We haven't seen Pekin yet, Josh. That'll be coming up next week.
Yeah. As here are the Warhawks after their last time out. See if they can end this current run by HLV. They get it inside Nunikov, and reverse layup is no good. Battle for the long rebound, gets his own rebound, sends it outside. Shot is no good. It was a long 2. Rebounded by DeVoop. He powers his way to the net and gets it in. There's a lot going on there. Asher DeVoop, though, he's got 17 points, 38-22. Probably could have called him for traveling. You had a couple of guys that collided and fell to the floor. Nothing was called. Just let him play, and Booth finishes it off. HLV right back inside. Quickly get a shot up and good. by Tucker Donaldson. So they answer right back, 38-34. Ora has it. Now up top to Vanderveer. Now down to the corner, Nunikoven tries a three from the corner and he drains it. Lucas Nunikoven's got 7. 41-34. Minute 58 to go here in the third quarter. Roth tries inside. No. Say he drug his foot and traveled on the spin around. Roth thinks that he was bumped into. Trenton DeBruin will check out. Back will come Adrian Smith. He does have 3 fouls. Here come the Warhawks. Got their lead back up to 7. Now another deep 3 by Ora off the front of the rim. No good. Smith gets the rebound. They're still battling for the rebound. Passes it across the floor to DeBoof. He tries a layup. No good. They were playing volleyball out there as there's a
Man.
ball finally goes out of bounds. Last touch by HLV. Adrian Smith was on the ground sliding backwards.
Yeah.
That should be a travel, but
Yeah.
they did not call it. HLV swatted the ball out of his hands and out of bounds. So the Warhawks will take back over here. Get it into DeBoof, wide open in the lane. He lays it up and good. He's got 19 points. As Molnix will try a deep 3, and this is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Way down the floor come the Warhawks. There's a travel by Vanderveer. Forgot which foot he landed on first. The Warhawks turn it right back over to the Warriors. Fans on both sides of the floor are really getting into this thing now as we approach a minute to go here in the third period. There's a 9-point lead for the Warhawks. Warriors try a layup and it's good. Tucker Donaldson has got 8. Right back down the floor come the Warhawks. Ora puts a runner up. Gets the roll. Gabe Ora answers right back. Molnix inside passes it off and a foul on the floor. It'll result in free throws though as North Mahaska has surpassed the 5 fouls. They totally missed the ref's hands. They're going to call that on Smith. That is going to be his 4th. And the first free throw by Weiskopf is good. Smith will have to come out with 4 fouls. Replacing him will be Kelderman. Weiskopf's second free throw is good. 35 seconds left. 35.1 on the game clock, so shot clock is still on. There's just 1/10 of a second separating the two. As DeBoof tries it inside, and now a foul is going to be called on Molnix. Molnix wanted a jump ball there. He's not going to get it. He's going to get his second foul, though. 21.8 shot clock will go off. North Mahaska will inbound it from the baseline with 21 seconds to go. Took the end to Nunikov, and he tries a mid-range jumper. This is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Gorsh. Gorsh hands it off to Roth. Roth brings him down the floor with 12 seconds to go. Molnix letting some time wear off. 5 seconds to go now. Roth, step back, jumper for 3, and this is off the front of the rim, no good, and time will expire on that. So we'll head to the fourth quarter with North Mahaska leading 45-38. That third quarter was brought to you by First Day Bacon New Sharon. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Christy Tarr.
And let's hear from her right now.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. All righty, we thank Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance, for sponsoring our fourth quarter, also our player of the game, which will be decided a little bit later on. But I know you got a few people in mind there. Maybe one person in mind.
Yeah, but, a game like this, it
Yeah.
may change quickly because you look at that. We were talking about that briefly there in the third quarter, but North Mahaska ran out to a 17-5 lead after the first quarter, but HLV has won the next two quarters. They scored 14 to North Mahaska's 13 in the second and 19 to North Mahaska's 15 in the third. So see if North Mahaska can hang on here. Kind of built some separation because HLV's shown they can get right back into it. And now, of course, you got Adrian Smith with 4 fouls for the Warhawks. Nobody on the Warriors team has got more than 2. Everybody else on the Warhawks has got 2, or no more than 2 as well. As they will start with the ball here. Moving around, Nunikoven sends it. Now inside to DeBoof. Right back up top to Nunikoven. He's going to try a 3, and this is good. Lucas Nunikoven. He's got 10. He's climbing up there as well. DeBoof. It's just, he's basically added 4 or 5 points every quarter. And worked his way up there. And now here's Roth and to lay it up in and good for the Warriors. And Ora brings it across for the Warhawks. And try to reverse the floor now as that play did not work. Lob it into DeBoof. He turns his free throw line, takes one dribble, and puts up a shot. No good, but he is fouled. That'll send Asher DeBoof to the line to shoot 2. Foul's called on Levi Malnick's his third. This is his first one. Checking in will be Van Mersberger. He checked in for Jackson Vanderveer. 7:01 to go. 8-point lead for the Warhawks. DeBoof trying to make it 9. He does. Actually, DeBoof was knocked to the floor after he scored his 20th point. Wanted a foul after the free throw. Not given. Roth drives inside. Misses. No good. DeBoof comes up with a rebound. Runs the length of the floor all the way to the free throw line. Passes it off. Taken away by Roth. The ball by Roth is bounced off of his hip. HLV wants him, says that was thinking Kelderman tipped the ball, but he did not. He caught the leg of Roth, caught his own leg. North Mahaska will inbound at their side of the floor, leading by 9. Ora is going to try a deep 3 again, and this one is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound battle, there's a foul. They're going to call that on Kelderman, I do believe. They do. Kelderman's now got 3. Both teams have 1 foul here in the third quarter. HLV works it around. Body's falling all over, turning and shooting. And no good. Now a battle for the rebound and a foul's called. So no foul on the contact during just before the shot, but ticky-tack foul down there. It's going to go against HLV. Called on Weiskopf, his third. Warhawks with the 9-point lead, 6:15 to go. Try inside the booth. This is taken away. Ball is free. It was kicked. North Mahaska's trying to save it before the free throw, or half-court line. They didn't need to do it. A timeout is called by North Mahaska before possession was. And HLV's arguing that nobody had control of the ball when he called the timeout. I believe it was Nunikoven that was on the floor. I'm pretty sure he grabbed a hold of it to tip it backwards, which would count as possession, because possession did not change from North Mahaska to HLV. 21 seconds will be on the shot clock. North Mahaska will inbound it from the far side of the floor. I think that North Mahaska did do there, though, that they were acting as though the ball couldn't cross half court, and it was tipped by HLV, so they could have let it go. Just chased it down on the backcourt. Lead remains 9, 49-40, 6:06 to go. Ora brings him across to Nunikoven. Back to Ora. As Ora travels. Drug his right foot. He didn't think so, but his foot certainly moved from one spot to another, and HLV now trying to close this 9-point gap. Molnix drives baseline, lays it up in and good. He's got 12 points. Right down the floor come the Warhawks. 7-point lead. Ora fires a deep three, and this is off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebound is potentially wrestled away. Thought they were going to call a jump ball, but Weiskopf able to wrestle it away. Roth comes down the floor, right side off the screen to the baseline. It's just going to dribble all the way around to the other side. Now they're going to try a three. This is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by DeBoof. He clears it out, and he's just going to bring it by himself. DeBoof hands it off to Dan Merceberg. Almost pushed it into the backcourt. Nunikoven. Dan Merceberger fires a three, and this is no good. Rebounded by HLV. Roth comes down the floor. North Mahaska starting to show signs of that loose ball handling as HLV returns the favor here, but able to gather it in. 18 on the shot clock as Molnix has the ball tipped away by DeBoof. He's going to run the length of the floor, and he goes up for the layup. He misses it. Rebounded, though, by Ora. Ora's putback is no good. Battle for the ball, loose ball. Throwing it down the floor, wide open and alone is... That's Sean McCulloch. He was fouled hard as he was going up for the layup. Great recovery, though, there by Van Merceberger to get back and, essentially stopped an easy 2 points. McCulloch's going to have to earn him here with 2 shots. First one is good. He's got 7. Lead is 6. Lead is now 5 as McCulloch knocks in the other one. 8 points. 5-point game. 4:10 to go here in the fourth period. North Mahaska works around the arc. Booth has it top of the key. Sends it right side now to Ora. Tries something inside. Nothing there. Right back out to him. Head fakes. Thought about a shot. Now he sends it inside. Right back outside to Nunikoven. All the way down to the left side to Booth. 7 seconds on the shot clock. DeBoof in trouble. Gets it out to Ora. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Ora lets it go and misses it off the front of the rim. No good. HLV with the rebound. Trailing by 5. They come down the floor. Roth, right side. Drives from the right wing. Kicks it back out. Busted up by DeBoof. Molnix gets a hand on it. And then he is fouled by Kelderman. That is his 4th. Team's 3rd of the quarter. HLV will get a new shot clock. Trailing by 5. They try to send it in. Nunikoven knocks it out of bounds. Change positions now. They'll try it again. This time they do get it to Roth. He's going to set up his offense from the top of the key. Hands it off to Donaldson. Back to Roth. He tries a deep 3. This is off the mark. Rebounded by HLV. By North Mahaska. They clear it out. Bring it across. Ora has it. Top of the key. 3:02 to go here. Booth drives inside. Picks up a dribble, throws it far side to Nunikoven, tries the three from the far side corner. This is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded. Putback is no good. DeBoof with the rebound. Putback is good. They're going to count the basket. Asher DeBoof with 22 points and an and one opportunity. And if this lead holds, it's going to be really hard to name anybody other than him as our Christy Tar player of the game. .22 points consistently from. I just got shocked by the microphone. You can't see that on your screen as the Booth connects on his free throw. He's got 23. But just consistently throughout the game has added 5 or 6 points every quarter. And here, North Mahaska now gets a takeaway, goes down the floor to Booth right there underneath to get the missed opportunity, puts it back in, good, and one. Asher DeBoof, 25 points, chance to make it 26. And that foul was on Devin Weiskopf. That was his 5th, so he fouls out of the game. And a timeout is called by 30-second timeout called by HLV with 2:32 to go. The Warhawks have extended their lead back up to 10. Asher DeBoof will shoot the and one when we come back from the timeout.
Josh, I'm not sure who got fouled harder, Asher DeBoof on the floor or the microphone.
I think it's the plastic bleachers. I just leaned down to get a little closer to it, and a big old static shock got me right in the schnoggin.
That's happened to me before at times. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to get zapped by a microphone.
Especially when you're not really expecting any type of physical contact whatsoever, and all of a sudden you get zapped in the nose. It certainly got me. Just out of the timeout. DeBoof to make it 26 on the night, and he does. 55-44. HLV still has time to find their way back in this. Here's a three. That is no good. Rebounded by Ora. He's going to run the length of the floor. He has DeBoof. He lays it into him. DeBoof got a little too deep, but he turns and does a fadeaway jumper. This is no good. Rebounded by HLV. Roth kicks it out. Three is attempted and made by Sean McCulloch. He's got 11. HLV right back. Surprisingly not pressing with all 5 at this point. Ora has it. Top of the key, sends it to the corner of Nunikoven. Right back to Ora. Mahaska will start to play a little keep away here. Unless DeBoof has it, then he'll just put a runner up. No good. Gets his own rebound. His putback is good. They just don't got an answer for him at this point. He's got 28 points. Gets the lead back up to 10. Minute 24 to go. Molnix gets it to Roth. Back to Molnix. He's going to take a deep three, and this is off the mark. An air ball out of bounds. Lead stays at 10, and now HLV puts the full court press on. DeBoof breaks through it, passes it inside to Vanderveer. Nothing there. And wisely, they bring it back out. Let some time chew off the clock. And they're going to start working the shot clock here, just passing it around, not looking to attack at all. Nunikoven from the left wing, that wide open. He's going to take the opportunity. No good. Long rebound. Goes to Molnix. Molnix head fakes, and they call him for a travel. And Levi Molnix has to be taken out after that travel. Cash Hawkins will check in for him. I read that wrong. Roth jumps the pass, takes a shot, no good. He's fouled. Call the foul on Gabe Ora, his third. That'll send Roth to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Roth trying to make it an 8-point game. He cannot. North Mahaska with the rebound. 33 seconds to go in the game. Warhawks in trouble in the backcourt, able to break through. Get up the floor. Ora has the ball pocket picked, and then he's shoved by McCulloch. It's got to be careful. That's the 4th team foul on HLV. Third on McCulloch. Gabe Ora at the line to shoot 2. His first one is off the mark. HLV almost looks like they've given up on this game. They only trail. They do trail by 9. 25 seconds. Hit a couple threes. And make it 10 there. Does Ora.
Yeah, I would have been fouling like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but they almost a little bit of quit out there. And here's a breakaway and a foul. Going back to the line is Ora. Fouled. Again by McCulloch. That's his 4th. 16.4 to go. 5th foul on HLV. Ora back to the line to shoot 2. Leading by 10 now. Ora is good there. He's got 11. Well, we'll take this time to just name Asher DeBoof, our Christy Tarr player of the game. Christy Tarr, American Family Insurance player of the game. As we're in the final 10 seconds of the game, here's a deep 3 taken by HLV. No good. Rebounded by Vanderveer. And HLV pulls off. Vanderveer's going to have to cross half court, though. He does not know that. Well, they didn't make him, so. That'll be final 60-48. North Mahaska gets the win. They'll improve to 3-0 on the season. HLV will fall to 2-2. And that will do it for my side. And again, Asher DeBoof, the Christy Tarr American Family Insurance player of the game for the Warhawks.
Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule here. Josh, coming up on Friday night, we'll have Sigourney at English Valleys here on Steve Shetler Media. Next week, Monday, Sigourney at Cardinal. And then we'll get into some Pekin games coming up on Tuesday the 17th, Pekin versus Lone Tree. Next Friday the 20th, Pekin versus Hillcrest. And then after that, we'll take the Christmas break and then be into the new year with the rest of the basketball schedule. So, this is actually going to be the last time we see North Mahaska till next year.
Next year.
Till 2025. So we wish them the best of luck here in their next few games before Christmas. But Josh, we thank you for your time. We thank you, all of our sponsors, for making our broadcast possible. Again, tune in if you want to see some area basketball. Sigourney at English Valleys coming up Friday night here on Steve Shetler Media. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you down the road.